You checked your credit score this morning, and something was wrong. Yesterday it was 720. Today it's 678, no missed payments. No new debt, nothing you can think of. And yet, 40 points just vanished overnight like they were never there. That feeling of confusion mixed with quiet panic? Millions of Americans experience it every single year, and most of them have no idea what actually caused it. Here's the thing though, a sudden credit score drop almost always has a specific, traceable reason. And once you know what it is, fixing it is faster than you think. To understand why this happens, you first need to know how your FICO score actually works. Your credit score isn't some mysterious number generated by a black box. It's a calculated formula built on 5 key factors: payment history at 35%, credit utilization at 30%, length of credit history at 15%, new credit inquiries at 10%, and credit mix at 10%. When your score drops 40 points overnight, the cause almost always lives inside one of these 5 categories, and the most common culprit by far is credit utilization. Here's what most people don't realize. Your credit card company reports your balance to the credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, usually once a month, and they report whatever balance exists on your statement closing date, not your payment due date. So even if you pay your bill in full every single month and never carry debt, if your statement closed with a high balance, the bureaus see that as high utilization. If you charge $3,000 on a card with a $4,000 limit, that's 75% utilization, and that alone can tank your score by 30 to 50 points overnight without a single missed payment. The fix here is straightforward. Pay your balance down before your statement closing date, not just before your due date. Keeping utilization under 10% on each individual card is the sweet spot for maximizing your FICO score. The second major reason scores drop overnight is hard inquiry you forgot about. Every time you apply for new credit, a car loan, new credit card, an apartment, or even some utility accounts lender pulls a hard inquiry on your report. Each hard inquiry can knock 5 to 10 points off your score. And here's the dangerous part. If you applied to multiple lenders in a short window thinking you were just shopping around, you may have triggered several inquiries at once. The credit bureaus do offer a rate shopping window, typically 14 to 45 days depending on the scoring model, where multiple mortgage or auto loan inquiries count as one. But credit card applications don't get that protection. Every single one counts separately. There's a third scenario that catches people completely off guard, and it involves something called a credit limit decrease. Banks, especially after economic uncertainty, quietly reduce credit limits on cards that haven't been used recently. You wake up, nothing has changed on your end, but your available credit just dropped by $2,000. Your utilization ratio just spiked without you spending a single dollar. This is perfectly legal. The bank doesn't have to notify you in advance, and it can cause a significant score drop that looks completely unexplained until you dig into your report. The fix is to log into your accounts regularly and watch for limit changes, and to keep older cards active with small recurring charges, so the bank has no reason to reduce your limit or close the account entirely. Now let's talk about the fastest way to actually recover. The number one move is to pull your full credit reports from annualcreditreport.com. That's the only federally authorized free source, and look for errors. According to the Federal Trade Commission, roughly 1 in 5 Americans has an error on at least one of their credit reports. A single incorrect late payment, a fraudulent account, or a balance that wasn't updated after payoff can be devastating. Your score right now without your knowledge. Disputing errors directly with the bureaus is free. It's your legal right under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and bureaus are required to investigate within 30 days. People have seen scores recover 20 to 40 points just from cleaning up inaccurate data. Here's the bottom line. A 40-point overnight drop is alarming, but it's not a financial death sentence. It's a signal, and signals can be read, understood, and corrected.